Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. So I wanted to update you guys very quickly. I was able to step away for a little bit and kind of just wanted to talk about my position as of right now that I've taken. One of the things that I quickly wanted to talk about is today, especially for those that have been following, as the NASDAQ market has been selling off. Well, really everything has been selling off, right? As of right now, today was one of the first days that we didn't make lower lows. We still were in the red. There's no question about that. But if you guys look at the 4 hour time frame and we look at yesterday's lows in comparison to today's lows, it was one of the first days, and I think you could see it a little bit more clear when it comes down to TQQQ. With TQQQ on the day chart, you could see that again. Today was one of the first days ever since this sell-off, and especially since we broke below the moving average, that we did not make lower lows. It's not a huge improvement. It's not that the market is recovering. It's a step in the right direction, right? The market was still red, and the market was still red quite a bit. The overall NASDAQ market was down, if I'm not mistaken, a little bit over 2%. TQQ was down 7.38%. I think I did a decent job. I've been really trying to wait when to take a big position on TQQQ. This isn't a super heavy position, but this is a decent amount for at least myself. And this is about $56,000. Overall P&L on the day is $251 in the red. I have 1,000 shares, a little bit over 1,000 shares. My average purchase price, just so you guys could see it, is at $53.38. So that is my average purchase price. What I'm down on the overall open is $166. Again, this is in the very early stages of what could potentially be a reversal. The market does not have to recover. I thought that because of today's performance and not making lower lows, we're going to have to wait and see how the market opens tomorrow. But as of right now, the NASDAQ futures market, which trades, you guys can look into it. Right now, it's in the green, which means that based off of how much the NASDAQ market is up right now, we should see TQQQ open about 1.5% in the green. So that's great news for me. I'll be up about $750, something like that, right at market open. But that only matters if we continue to recover. So please, I cannot stress this enough. If you choose to buy in early, watch that position size, be selective with the stocks you choose to buy the dip on, and most importantly, manage that risk. We can't just think about the upside. We have to have an exit plan if things get worse, as they 100% can. But a lot of people were kind of asking the question of what happened? The market sold off again. If you simply look back, how the market performed yesterday and how the market performed today, again, ever since our overall sell-off, today was one of the first days that we did not make lower lows day after day, which is, again, it's not huge improvement, but it's a step in the right direction. So that's why I thought that I would make this video and just update you guys, not just on my green days, but of course on one of my red days. I want you guys to know that you're definitely not alone. I wanted to see if potentially tomorrow I have enough time to make an earlier video for you. As some of you guys know, again, my girl and I just had our first ever baby, right? So we just introduced our baby girl into the world. So my sleep schedule is kind of all over the place, but I would love to make an early video for you guys updating you on my TQQQ position if I decide to lock in profit, if I decide to manage my risk, whatever the case might be. I wanted to show you my average purchase price. I wanted to show you how much I was down and my overall intention on why I'm seeing that the market hasn't made those lower lows. I see that to be a step in the right direction. And then that's when I plan to step on the gas. If we really do begin to see indication of a recovery, I'll go in with about $150 to about $200,000 in TQQQ. And based off of what it offers, again, I'm not a perfect trader. I'm not here to pretend like my trades are going to play out perfectly. All I know is that I have a lot of margin to work with. That's over 60% margin for potential recovery. Even if I capture 20% of that, I would be very happy. If I have $200,000, I capture 20% of that, I'm not going to complain, right? So I'm very excited to follow up. Watch that position size. Be selective with the stocks you choose to take advantage of. And if you choose to buy early, manage that risk And again, make sure you are never afraid to lock in profits if you begin to see a change of direction. So again, if you guys want to join our free Discord group, that's going to be that first link down below. I hope that it earned your thumbs up. I hope that you're excited for tomorrow and the days that follow, and only time will tell. So I appreciate your guys' time. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.